Guys, we are going to be playing Star Sector. I've played it a couple times. I don't know. I haven't gotten super far. I've gotten my colony set up, I've gotten some cool stuff, and I thought, let's play it. But not only will we play it, we're going to play it in Ironman mode, and I'm not very good at the game, so it's probably... I need this. I need this for me. Because if I play it where I record it, I'm going to save scum. Even if I have it in Ironman, I will figure a way. So we're going to put it in Ironman, we are going to stream it, and we're going to be forced to live with the horrible decisions we make. And that's really what life is about, isn't it? Is life about anything more? Okay, we have to come up with a name. So for those of you who don't know, Star Sector is a really cool game. It's about... let me see if I can get on my stream too. Because for whatever reason, I have two monitors, but it doesn't actually work. So, okay, it does look like it's working. Okay, so I've got the chat on my phone, so I should be able to see things. Yeah, so it's a 4X game, kind of. Mostly it's like a fly and shoot 'em up, where you control a fleet of dudes. And the tactical combat is excellent. I mean, it is the best space combat, I think, that has been. And the campaign stuff is fun, too. I mean, like, the strategic map and the 4X elements are really cool. I don't know if they've announced it officially being released. I don't think they have, because I think it's like version 0.9 or something. But it's been in development for forever. It's a great game. Absolutely great game. Okay. So I think our name is going to be Sir Saltsworth, because we are going to make bad mistakes, and we're going to blame it on the game, but really, really we know it's our fault. Okay, and this is the random seed. If any of y'all want to play on the same world, you can type that in. So, okay, here we go. Let's do it. Sir Saltsworth, Ironman mode. Let's turn off help pop-ups. Those things are annoying. Okay, my most recent occupation was... Do we want a Wolf-class frigate? Do we want a combat freighter? We're not going to do the fast start, all right? We're not going to do Ironman mode and then do the fast start. Or do we want a freelancer? I don't think we want to do that. Okay, so we basically have the Wayfarer, the combat freighter, or the frigate. I'm pretty bad with the frigate. The AI is kind of okay with it. I think we're gonna take the frigate, because those combat freighters suck. And I think we'll get a drone tender. These shepherds are actually pretty useful. And we're gonna do normal. I don't know if there's a difficult. Maybe that gets unlocked if you beat the game or something. And we'll start with the tutorial. Because, well, I've done the tutorial, so I know it. But it'll kind of be orienting for some of you. All right. Hey, what's up, Winner? Hey, Samuel. All right, here we go. So I think our first mission is to scavenge. There's a debris field right over here. So it's left click to move. We're gonna walk over here. Here we are. We're a little two-man fleet right now. Begin to scavenge. Excellent. We'll take all of that. And I'll talk a little bit about what all those things are. And we're gonna scavenge again. This time, we're still likely to find something of value, but there's significant risk, which means we could break something. And we didn't, so we got more stuff. Machinery, so we got supplies. These are basically kind of upkeep, right? And you have to, usually you're going to be buying a lot of supplies, and that's basically the upkeep mechanic in the game. And then you have fuel, which is spent to go places on the strategic map or in hyperspace. And then metal, which is something that fills up your cargo holes, and you convince yourself it's worth keeping. Okay, they want us to quick save. We are in Ironman mode, though. All right, Wolf class is the way to go. A pirate fleet is approaching. We're going to see them. Okay, here's their signal. And we're going to move and engage. And we'll continue. And we'll deploy. This is a screen where you get to pick who you deploy. You don't have to send your whole fleet in. Everybody you send in is going to basically cost you more upkeep as their combat readiness goes down, which is basically how fit they are for battle, and you have to spend supplies building that back up, which is really cool because it ends up meaning even if you have a really strong fleet, a lot of times you will still give yourself a challenge in the fight to reduce upkeep. I mean, yeah, to reduce the amount you spend. And I am not a very good fighter pilot here, as I have discovered. You can see there's two bars. There's the green bar, which is my hull strength, and there's this top bar, which is the flux. And as I take damage and as I shoot, those are both going to change my flux. And what I'm doing right now is venting, and you can only vent with your shields down. And that basically gets rid of all your flux, but you're really vulnerable when you do that. And if you're like a fast ship, you can usually disengage and vent. If you're a slow ship, you really can't. You have to sit there and take a beating while you vent. Okay, we won that combat. The pirates are upset with me. They're only going to get more upset. We get some supplies. One thing you can do, too, is you can loot after battle. Okay, never mind. That's not accessing. I think it's only after big battles. Okay, they want us to quick save again. Which is great, because we're playing in Ironman mode, which means we are not going to be able to load. We've gained a level. There's a bunch of things I think we're going to need. One thing I want to get, because we're in Ironman, is the sensor trait, so that I can see things coming, because that way I'm going to have to sacrifice my fleet, hopefully a bit less, if I get surprised less. And then this is obviously an excellent one right here. This one increases the ordnance points of our whole fleet, so that one's actually huge. There's a lot of good ones here. We're going to do technology first. The one we probably will get first is navigation. And this makes our fleet faster at level 3, which is awesome, and it gives us transverse jump. Navigation is kind of the best. So we're going to get, I think, 2, just like that. And so now we have less fuel consumption, which is nice. Okay, so now we need to hit tab, and this is going to bring up the map for the star sector. We are down here. You kind of look for the square box to see where we are. And we need to go here where there's a little exclamation point. So we're going to plot a course and head out. Yeah, the extra ordnance for the whole fleet is OP. Yeah, it's the best thing. Okay, and now we learn an ability, Sustained Burn. And one thing I want to show you is if you look, you see how quick I turn? I'm going to turn on Sustained Burn. It's this thing right here. I'm going to get going a good bit faster. But now my turn rate is like, it's like trying to turn the Titanic. So anyway, that's how that works. And we're going to hit Shift, which is going to just speed up time. It's not going to speed up my ships. Okay, and then we got a transponder, which we need to turn on. That's this. And it's a kind of cool feature, the transponder. Is if you're in basically civilized space, you need to have it on so people know who you are. The blue tree seems the best. Yeah, I agree. All right, so we've gotten to a space station. And, okay, I could use a refresher on recent events. I don't know if I'm going to read all this. The dialogue in this game is pretty well written, though. So basically there's a gate system that lets you into hyperspace, and one of the gates here is broken. And so we're going to need to go get some data, which got stolen by some pirates, and then we're going to have to go fix the gate. That's the short summary. Where I know I have some stuff in storage somewhere. Usually you do. Intel. And not yet. We'll sell this stuff on the black market. And I think we're going to leave. And now we have to plot a course for this mining station where you can see it's red. That means it's controlled by the pirate faction, or a pirate-esque faction. We're going to save here, but we're playing Ironman, so I can't do anything. And we need to be very careful. And I'm used to save scumming in this when I played last time, so I have to get myself out of save scum mindset and get ready to cry and live with consequences. Oh, so we fucked up. And we're going to have to use emergency burn here. I didn't turn off my sensors and stuff fast enough. All right, we're going to try this again. So we're going dark, which is going to reduce our sensor profile and give us a better shot at sneaking up on the station. Sustained burn, which is the mode we were in, and having our transponder on are all things that basically broadcast our signal to everyone nearby. And we need to sneak in here because we are not strong enough to fight these guys, probably. Especially with me piloting one of these fighters. I'm not very good with the wolf fighter. Are we playing with any mods? No, we are mod free. It used to be an exploit where you never repair the gate in the starting system. Instead, unlock the transverse jump ability. It would keep the first system economically isolated so you could sell all of your goods to them with a huge profit. Huh. I think I read something about that. Okay. Let's talk to our guy, the agent. Our fleet goes into orbit around... Okay. Establishing connection. You contact the agent. He transmits a data file. Okay, we open the data file. And that's done. In all these starports, we have a few different places we can go. We can go to this screen where we can potentially buy frigates. And everything, there's a normal market and then a black market. I'm not sure if there's anything I particularly want to get at the moment. So I think we are going to peace out. There's an ash... Oh, wait. Oh man, that was so close. That was almost a very, very short. Oh, hello. All right, let's go mine this stuff. All right. Oh, we lost 2 heavy machinery. That kind of sucks for this early. We lost 4 crew. That's not good. That was totally not worth it. All right. A lot of times it's worth it to do it twice, but I think it's probably more worth it when you have more heavy machinery. All right, we're going to turn our transponder back on. We're pretty safe when we're in a sustained burn. If we're not going to you, if we're going away from somebody. All right, and we're going to go talk to these people, and they give us some money. They say they like us more. Okay, and what she's saying, the system, so we have this data. The system estimates it will take a cycle to analyze, and the data, to analyze the data and come up with the stabilization algorithm. Naturally, by then, the data would be out of date. Any algorithm based on it meaningless. If we had an AI core on hand, we could analyze the data more quickly. Fortunately, there's a survey probe somewhere in the system. One left over from the initial exploration of the sector by the domain. So the domain is this kind of like ancient human race that had this big galactic civilization, kind of like Rome. Was very successful and organized and whatnot. And then they ended up getting in a war, basically, with their own AI. And I think that's the Remnant faction, right? So it's kind of like the Domain and the Remnant. And they were kind of built together. And anyway, the Domain ended up shattering, and the Hegemony, which is what these people are, were the... they're kind of like what's left of the power base of the Domain. And so we're going to go find a drone and probably shoot at it, if I had to guess. And let's take a look at our crew and cargo. I feel like we might be a little under for crew. No, we're fine. We're all good. We're not doing very good on heavy machinery, though. All right. So now they want us to go down... Wait, where do they want us to go? F5 to quick save. Okay, let's read our little thing. Go to Pontus. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. This planet over here. We're going to zip on past it, and it's probably going to be right out here. Yeah. Okay, I can't quite see it, but it's right over here. Here it is. A Domain-era probe. My fleet approaches a Domain-era probe left over from the initial Domain exploration of the sector. Pitted by small impacts, the probe's hull displays iridescence, typical of fearsome radiation scarring. Though this probe's manufacture could well date to 1,000 cycles ago, some systems are still nominally active. Okay, we'll engage the automated defenses, and we'll send our boys in. One thing I didn't do is, so all the ships have an active ability, which by default is tied to the F hotkey, so I can blink around like this. And what's kind of cool... Oops. Okay, apparently I can't aim. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna vent flux real quick. Can't talk and shoot at the same time. Ow. Probably should have disengaged better before doing that. So my little buddy here... Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot that takes my shield down. Oh, my engines are offline. God, get that missile off of me. Alright. That guy's about done. But yeah, all ships have different Fs. That was what I was trying to say before I started basically feeding. All right. There we go. Salamanders suck. I mean, they're great, but annoying if you don't have good PD. Yeah, I guess that's what those guys were equipped with. I really don't know all the different weapons in this. I'm kind of a new player, which is why Iron Man's going to be hilarious, because I'm going to learn and be salty And you can tell by the name of the stream that I know how this is going to go. Because, okay, excellent. Let's salvage. Oh, we got an AI core. That is for the mission. And we have a few things here we can salvage, maybe. God, every time we're losing, we're getting a bad roll on machinery. It's okay. I was worried that we got that machinery back. And anyway, now we go back to the station. And we're going to do sustained burn. And I think we're going to make our way up to the top level here of navigation. But that'll be next time we level up, because right now I had to invest another point in the blue skill tree. Or does the stream look weird? How does it look? Oh, it is weird. Oh, it's totally weird. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's like cropping. It's missing part of it. I don't know how to fix it right now. I think it must be set up to like stream dominions. I probably will have to take the stream offline real quick to fix it. I'm gonna see if I can. We're gonna get here and save, and then I'm gonna try to fix it. Wait, we're over fuel capacity? Oh shit. Alright, we're here anyway. I'll sell some of it off. Okay, here we go. Wait, abort. Okay, and we just probably wasted a shit ton of supplies doing all that. It's weird. Okay, confirm. Okay. So we've got to now fight the miners that are at this gate. And they would kill us right now. So we have to go get more ships. And she gave us a place to go get those ships. Which is great. Unfortunately for us... Wait, did I have it? Do I have two? Oh, she gave me a crew shuttle. Okay. So we're probably going to need to stock up on crew. That will hopefully be enough. We're probably going to need to stock up a bit more on supplies. And that will probably be good enough for now. Oh, I might not have needed to sell that fuel because I forgot we got a ship as part of this deal. So I'm going to quick save real quick. And we're going to alt tab out and I'm going to try to fix this thing with the stream. I probably have to...